Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome to an episode of Let's Play for Project Highrise on iOS and Android. This game came out about a week ago. It's $3.99 on the App Store and the Play Store. Really awesome game if you're into the management style of games. Things like RimWorld, Factorio, Prisoner Architect, and even some other games on the phone like Tiny Tower. So this game has a lot to offer. It can get pretty complex at times, so I definitely enjoy it. So let's hop in right now. We'll start a new game. So we've got 3 different play modes, tutorials. These are really good. The tutorials are awesome. They do a good job of explaining the game and giving you some direction if you've never played before. I'd recommend doing, at least the first 3 if you've never played. We've got sandbox mode, which we'll do in a second, and we've got scenarios on the right. So I guess scenarios is kind of like a little story mode. There's different maps here that we can look at, and they each have different locations, kind of different missions at each location. So this one is for like an office building, so we've got to build so many offices to beat this mission. This one's for apartments and things like that. So just different little missions that you can do in the game. What we're going to do today is sandbox mode, where we're just going to start off with nothing, and we're going to build a building. So I'll do the standard size. I'm not going to do unlimited cache. Let's change the name. It'll be 268 North Oak Avenue. Alright. So every time you start off in sandbox mode, you're going to have one empty first floor and then a basement with a few utilities. So here on the first floor at the very right, we've got our wiring closet. This provides service for electricity, phone, and TV services to the tenants in the building. Below that, in the basement at the bottom right, we've got a small electrical transformer, and this basically provides the power to the building. So this provides up to 10 units worth of electricity. So we could have 10 offices, and this transformer would support that. But any more than 10, and we're going to need to add additional transformers. Lastly here we've got the construction office, just kind of a spot for our workers to hang out, and then we've also got a set of stairs over here on the left. So every floor needs either an elevator or a set of stairs, so our workers and tenants can travel up and down. So let's go ahead, zoom out a little bit, and I'm going to create an office. Now I always leave one space to the right of the office empty, and we'll go over that in just a second. But first I need to choose a tenant for this office. So we've got 4 potential clients that want to move in. It looks like Myers Insurance is willing to pay the most, so we'll let him move in. I'm also going to throw one more office next to that. Let's pick another guy, Central Incorporated. And to fill the floor up, let's throw a small cafe right there. So Hyde Park Roasters. Alright, cool. So we've got 2 offices under construction and 1 restaurant. One other thing we need to add is an elevator. Oops. Elevator right there. Alright. So we've got an elevator, 2 offices, and a restaurant. So now, if you remember, we left this one empty space right here, and the reason for that is our water closet, or plumbing closet actually. So the plumbing closet provides water, heat, and air conditioning to the building. We don't necessarily need that closet for this first floor yet, because the 2 offices and the restaurant and the elevator are not going to require any water or heating and air system. They only need electricity. But I like to keep the building clean and just kind of have the plumbing closet and electrical closet all the way on the right side and keep it consistent. So what I'm going to do now is we've got the electrical closet. We need to actually we need to drag some wire across our entire floor so that this whole floor has access to the electricity. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and speed up time now. Get these offices building a little quicker, and while they're still doing that, I will go ahead and add a second floor. Alright, you can see that these 2 offices are done. Both of our tenants have moved in, and they're happy as of right now. So one other thing to note is that for these guys to be completely happy, he expects copy services, which is not something that our building provides yet. So let's go ahead and throw that in there. So if we go back to the main menu, the Services tab, Office Services, and Copy Services. It's going to cost us $300 one time and then $50 a day. So we'll go ahead and throw that there in the basement. Alright, so once that's done, these guys will definitely be satisfied and we won't have any issues with them. Alright, so to fill out the second floor, in order for our guys to get up there, we've got to build an elevator. And they should be able to get up there now. There we go. Okay. So they're going to build out the second floor and make it available for me to place offices. And I think what I'm going to do is just throw 3 more offices there. We'll do 3 more offices on the 3rd floor. And from the 4th floor and up, we're going to do residential units. So let's go ahead and throw in our electrical closet, plumbing closet. So we got those. We'll go ahead and run some electrical wire for this floor. And now let's put some offices. Okay, so we're done with the first day. That's basically when we get paid, is at midnight every day. As of right now, we have not generated any revenue yet because our tenants have not been here for one full day. So we've got no revenue and we spent a little over $1,800. Alright, so let's add some more offices up here. I'm just going to add 3 of them right next to each other. Let's see, Braun Insurance can move into that one. Alright, these tax guys are willing to pay a little more. But the reason is because they expect copy services and courier services. So if I were to let these guys move in here to make them fully satisfied, we need to also build a courier services room. What about this guy? Yep, he does as well. And I'm sure the bottom one does too. So for now, let's just let these 2 insurance companies move in. Oops. Alright. Last one, Thornton Insurance. Alright. So those are building. Our tenants are moving in. Cool. Alright. Let's build one more floor right now. Get that going. Add an elevator over here. And our guys can get working on that. So far we've used up 7 electrical units. We can see our total demand right now is 7. This transformer can only support 10. We've got 5 offices, 1 restaurant, and then our copy services here at the bottom. All of those each take 1 electrical unit. So we've got to keep that in mind. To complete the 3rd floor, we'll need to add some more transformers. So let's go ahead and throw 1 more transformer down here. That'll give us 20 units worth of electricity to work with. Throw the electrical closet in. Throw the plumbing closet in. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and run this electrical wire. Cool. Alright. Let's add 3 more offices. 1. And so as you can see right now, there are no offers from insurance companies. Okay, here we go. Second day, we made $275. Still cost us a lot of money, but it's alright, we'll catch up. The strategy here with this game is to expand, but not too quickly, and keeping your finances in check. Because you can easily, expand upwards too quickly, and you don't have enough revenue to come in, and you'll go negative, and your game is basically over. So you've got to always keep a watch on your money and make sure that you don't spend more than you have to, especially in these early stages of the game. But alright, so back to this office. We've got no insurance companies. We could advertise for 50 bucks, but we do have 3 tax prep offices that are willing to move in, and all of these guys expect courier services, so I guess we might as well just go ahead and build one of those. So we'll let him move in, build another office, let them move in, and one more. Alright, so for this courier services office, what I'm going to do is build an additional floor in the basement here. And I'm actually not sure how deep you can go. Unless you scroll down pretty far, but I don't know how far you can build. But anyways, we need to build some stairs so they can get down here. So our workers will go down there and we'll start building this area out. As of right now, our guys are pretty happy. But over time they are going to expect that service, and their happiness will go down unless we get that in place. So now let's go in here and build courier services. We'll throw that right here in the basement. Cool. Alright, we need electricity down here. So we'll throw a closet right there. I'm going to hold off on putting a plumbing closet because I don't think we'll need it on this bottom floor. Actually, you know what, let's just go ahead and throw it in there. Keep it consistent. Oops, I clicked out of that pretty quick. But it was basically telling us that the next day was over and showing us our finances. So actually, we're profitable now. We're generating 890 bucks worth of revenue, and it's costing us 860 bucks a month to run this place. So we're barely profitable, but things are looking good in these early stages. So I think I'll wrap things up there. We've got some offices, a cafe, our basic utilities, a few basic office services. I think in the next episode what we'll do is we'll continue building up. I'm going to start building some residential units, and we're also going to expand our building horizontally, add some things like a lobby, and just give us some more space on each floor. So alright, I'll see you guys in the next episode.